or welcome if you're new here. If you are new here, hi, my name is Sarah, and I do mostly SFX tutorials, some beauty, and some DIY on this channel. Now, acknowledging the elephant in the room, aka what I have on my face right now, today's tutorial is all about how to achieve this. Although the eye makeup is a little bit more of a wearable look than everything I have on my face, I did want to show you how to do this beauty look first, and then this SFX kind of look. So if you guys want to know how to do this, then just keep watching. Alright, so starting out, obviously we're just going to get all primed up, and I just use the regular primer that I usually use. And like always, I actually did one eye first just to see where I was going with this, and then I continued on to my second eye once I got the feel of what I was doing. So again, priming myself up, and then I came in with the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Honey palette in the colors Honey Buns and Feeling Nutty, which are just these bottom two shadows. And I came in with a pretty dense packing brush, just put that almost all over my lid. Then once I've got that to the opacity that I wanted, I came in with the other end of it, which is more of a precision brush, and I took Feeling Nutty and I put that into my crease to add definition. Then I came back in with that dense packing brush and Feeling Nutty, and I just wanted to add a little bit more definition, only a little bit more diffuse than just in the crease itself. Then I just blended everything together with a fluffy brush. Then once again, using the dense packing brush, I just took Feeling Nutty and I kind of just brought that down under my waterline, basically to mirror the top, and I did the same with Honey Buns. Then to top it all off, I came in with Sephora's collection in a waterproof eyeliner. That was something I never do. I came in with Maybelline's the Collosal Volume Express Mascara. I just put this on my top and bottom lashes. Then next on the list is Colourpop's Cream Gel Liner in the color Punch, and I just put that on my lower waterline. This really helped with bringing out the yellow in the overall look. And that is it for the glam portion of the look. On to the special effects portion. I'm coming in with liquid latex. To apply this to my face, I'm going to be using a disposable sponge. You really want to use a disposable sponge for this because, like I say in all my videos, if you don't and use a makeup brush, you're going to really regret that because it's going to ruin your makeup brush. And I just applied that to where I wanted my honeycomb to be. After applying it and waiting for it to get a little bit tacky, I applied some cotton balls to it, or cotton rounds. And then just basically drenched it so it started swimming in a pool of liquid latex. Be careful if you're doing this around your eyebrows because you don't want an accidental waxing job. So once I had it basically drenched, I started to flatten it down, and then I used the other end of my smudge brush to actually make the holes that's going to be the honeycomb. You can totally use anything for this, but I just used what I had on hand. And depending on the actual size of what's going to be the honeycomb, you can use obviously a bigger brush, but I just chose this because it seemed like the easiest resort for the amount of space that I was working with. Then once you've got your first one down pat, you can continue on to another one if you are making another one. I followed literally the exact same steps, so I just sped this up real fast. Now, because we are dealing with liquid latex, I did come in with a light brown. This is just by Mehron. It's a Paradise paint and it's water activated, and a small brush. Then I activated it with some water and just put over a little bit of a brown wash because it's going to make it blend in with our skin color quite a bit better when you're putting on foundation or concealer. Which leads me to my next product that I'm going to be using, which is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer in the color Porcelain. And I'm just kind of putting a little bit on, and then I realized that I wanted to put it on my beauty blender instead. Then as you do, dab, 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 dab. And repeat. I then brought out my Mehron Waterworks palette in the color yellow just to add more of a honeycomb feel. And I used that with a smudge brush so I could really get into like the teeny tiny crevices. Trypophobia at its finest. I then picked these guys up from a site called Bugs and Bees, or Bees and Bugs. I'll link it down below. But I used some liquid latex on my face and on the bottom of the bug and waited till they got a little bit tacky and then just stuck them to each other. Then I use NYX Liquid Suede Lipstick in the color Alien on my lips. But wait, this could be better. Coming in with some gelatin to act as honey, so it kind of looks a little bit cooler, more realistic, you know? First tested this out on the back of my hand, so I knew it wouldn't be too hot, and then I started putting it all over my face. But because it wouldn't stay down in certain parts that I wanted, I just put a little bit of liquid latex down to adhere it to my face a little bit better. But that is it for today's tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys really like this look, because it was actually really fun to make. It was then she realized, despite her best efforts, she still managed to get liquid latex in her hair.